Hey, you guys. So here I am at the dashboard, we call it, and I'm in Kel's account. So in Google Classroom, I'll show you a few things about that first. So in Google Classroom, we were using for reading and writing, we were using something called BookFlix through Scholastic. And it actually has not expired. The login still works. So I will send you that information, but I think the links that are in the assignments are not correct anymore because the program that we were using ended through BookFlix. So the login still works and you can still access things in the Scholastic um, resource that we were using, but I think the actual assignments are not going to really be there. So here, I'll go down to April 13th, which is our first assignment. So let's see. So here is reading for April 13th. So this is showing about writing, which all the writing was linked to the reading. So here is the link that does not take you where it's supposed to take you anymore. So if you go to BookFlix, so if you just go open a new tab and Google BookFlix with an X, and it's actually one word, I guess. So you go to Scholastic BookFlix. So you go to login, and I will give you the login, and then I will also text it to you, Danisha, so that you guys can get it more easily. So our login, oops.
Click on a category.
Okay.
Or click on the feature to begin.
Oh my gosh, how annoying. I will text you the login. That did not prompt me to log in because I had just logged in to look at it. But I will text you the login. The username is learning with a capital L 20, and the password is Clifford with a capital C. So anyway, you can click on, oh my gosh, so many noises. You can click on any of these things and use any of those things. Oh my gosh, sorry. You can click on any of those things, use those. They are all good learning resources. But like I said, unfortunately, I don't know how to get to the specific books we were using and the specific resource we were using because I think they just were doing that for the remainder of distance learning for schools. So what I would do if I were you is go in and do all of the math assignments because those are helpful. And it gives you a video to watch, and then there's an assignment to do. And here's his assignment right here. So you can do all the math assignments. Those will be helpful. But for reading and writing, here's what I suggest. Sorry. Okay, I suggest Imagine Learning. That is a fabulous resource. Kel knows how to use it, and there's even a contest going on for whoever uses it the most and earns the most minutes can win a $50 Target gift card. So Imagine Learning does reading and writing and vocabulary. It's awesome. And Kel is an expert at it, like I said, and it has some fun elements that he enjoys. So I would do Imagine Learning. For math, in the assignments, it will prompt you to do the program called Zearn, and that is an awesome program as well. So for Zearn, you go to www.zearn.org, and it's in the assignments. So I don't even think I have to show you this, but I'm going to just make sure that you guys know what to do. So you go to zearn.org, and then Kel has in his stuff from school, he has his username and password, but his username and password should be the same as his username and password to get into his Google Classroom. So, or he can do sign in with Google. So anyway, that is what I suggest for math. So what I suggest is doing all of the math assignments in Google Classroom and doing Zearn, and then do lots and lots of Imagine Learning. You can also play around on Bookflix if you'd like, since you still have a login for that. Another thing that is a program that our district has is called MobyMax. So Kel can access it by clicking on the icon I just clicked on, which is the whale on his dashboard. And in MobyMax, there's math, fact fluency, numbers, there's reading, there's science, there's all kinds of stuff that he can do. So there's lots of stuff you guys can do. So I would say, like I said, sorry, I keep repeating myself, but I would say for math, you can do the assignments in Google Classroom, and Zearn. For reading and writing, you can do Imagine Learning. You can play around with Bookflix a little bit for fun, and then MobyMax has a combination of lots of different things. All right, so good luck, and let me know if you guys have questions.